I'm going to make my hair pink for absolutely no reason. Hello to you. So today I'm going to do a little bit of self-care. I'm not actually completely finished for Christmas. I have got some teaching to do tonight, a rehearsal to go to tonight. I've got teaching to do tomorrow, a rehearsal on Sunday, and then my last day of teaching is on Monday, so just the week of Christmas. But I'm not going into any more schools now. So yesterday I had my last day at the primary school I work at. Today would have been the last day at my secondary school that I work at, but I went swapped it all to Monday, as you saw. So I feel like I can finally make my hair pink because I feel like it. It's been a year, and if I want to do that to make myself feel better, then I will. So today's going to be a little self-care video. I'm going to probably do a little face mask. I'm going to maybe some more rolling because that was so good last time. And I'm also going to put on some Christmassy nails because I don't really have to play piano that much now before Christmas, so I think I can manage it, and my nails are like falling off, and so I just want to cover them up with something else that looks nicer. I'm a little bit stressed because we're meant to have a maintenance man coming. He's meant to come at 10 o'clock, so I was going to film this video kind of between 9 and 10, and at literally 9:15 he pulled up and he's just been sat there, so I'm assuming he's waiting until 10, so I've got some time to film this video, but it could be that he comes in the middle of me making my hair pink, or me with a face mask on, and I'm just like, hello. So we'll see. It's kind of like stress self-care, which isn't really what I want, but this is the only time that I've got to film this today, so that's okay. So fun fact, I've never actually dyed my hair. I've only ever like sprayed it, which is a bit sad maybe. So I mean, my hair's wet right now, but the kind of natural browny, gingery, occasionally blondie colour is just my own hair colour. It wasn't actually blonde when I was younger. It darkened to this, which means that on the ends, not right now because it's wet, but on the ends it tends to dry a lot more of a sort of goldeny lighter colour, which means that when I spray the bottoms, like a dip dye kind of situation, the colour often sticks. So I mean, I think the first time I did this was a comic relief day. I had my hair, you had to like do something crazy with your hair, and I sprayed it like red. Had it in like tiny little what these called, little buns on my head. I felt like Dolly from Tracy Beaker, probably some kind of cultural appropriation, but I thought I looked cute. And then more recently, when I was training, I used to spray my hair normally pink was the colour. I did do it red once for Halloween, and I also did do it like this tealy, bluey, greeny colour, which I only have this video for when it was literally on its last day. It was really faded, so here you go. So because I wash my hair about once a week, because that's like all it needs, obviously I've just washed my hair, so in about a week's time it'll be just before Christmas, so I can wash this off, and it just tends to last like the whole week, so I'm gonna have a week with pink hair. So this is what I use. It's the L'Oreal Color Lustre spray, tips or strands only, which is obviously what I do. It normally looks really cool, but I feel like today it's just gonna look crap, and I'm gonna be like, nice. I've got the end of a one of the ones. I don't know how much is in here. Feels like there's something, but I've also got a new one which I bought for New Year last year, and I never used. We were gonna go out, and then I got home and Luke was like, don't feel like it, and I was like, that's all right. So we watched A Marriage Story, which is the happy thing you watch at New Year, and then fell asleep literally before midnight, and I feel like subconsciously we knew that this year wasn't going to be great, so it wasn't really worth celebrating entering it. So yeah, I never used this because obviously we weren't going out, and I wasn't going to put it on just to watch Marriage Story and fall asleep and get it all over my pillow. So I'm going to go for this today. I'm a bit worried that it's going to stain, so I've also got an osteopath appointment later on, which is nice. Carrying on with the self-care thing, I'm very overdue. I was meant to go in September, like end of September, early October, and by the time I got around to booking in, it was in for early December, which I was then self-isolating on, so I had to book it for today. So I was meant to go months ago, and I am ready for it, but I'm hoping that I don't like stain his table. After a day or so, it doesn't really like what's the word, like come off, but the first day it is a little bit like but maybe by doing it in the morning I got time to kind of get it off. Anyway, I'll stop talking. I'm going to start doing it. So I'm going to get a towel. My towels are black and pink, so obviously the black it doesn't really affect, and then the pink is the same colour, so good. But obviously do be careful if I spray it onto that, so I don't spray it onto my carpet or onto my clothes, but obviously you know, if you've got a white towel, maybe don't do that. I feel like he's about to arrive, so I might have to film this in a little while. So I couldn't find my black towel like quickly. I didn't want to spend hours looking for it and then wake everyone up. But I don't want to use my main pink towel that I was using last night because we haven't got a washing machine. We've not had one since very like kind of early November. I know that Friday the 13th of November was the first day that he was meant to be coming to look at it, so I know that we didn't have it for a while before that. And we've had one delivered, a washing machine, but they couldn't install it for various reasons I won't bore you with. And so today the guy is here, weirdly parked outside waiting, to fit it for us. And so if I get pink all over my actual only body towel that I can find, then I won't have one for like a shower tomorrow because I'll be like pink. So I'm going to use this little pink hand towel and hope that it covers enough ground. It's only the bottoms of my hair I'm doing anyway. So here we go. I've not done this for so long, I can't really remember how I do it. I think I just kind of like lay on the ground and like lay and spray like this. So I'm only ever really spraying on the towel. Oh, this one's not open, is it? Let's see what's left in this old one. It's going all over the towel. Yeah, that's run out. Cool. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but that side's getting a bit pink. The pigment's not as good. I don't know if it's because it's like a year old, but like it's taking a lot of sprays to get any kind of colour, whereas before it would be like intensely pink, like from one spray. Just like everything in my life, that was kind of disappointing. I feel like I haven't even covered the whole of my hair, whereas before it would cover like 2 in one. So maybe this is just an old one. So this is what I did. It is actually quite vibrant now I see it. Where's my bauble? Around my wrist. It is actually quite vibrant now I see it up in the light. Maybe it was just down there. It wasn't as vibrant. So let me just move my towel to the side. I mean, yeah, that is pretty pink, isn't it? It goes a bit like it's been covered in hairspray, but it does like brush out to nice and soft later on. I'm just gonna let it sit like that for a minute. I don't want it to stain my top. Yeah, these bits are really, really bright. So that's cool. I do want it off for Christmas because I did feel like it would kind of clash with the red that I'm wearing. You can check that video out on that card to see what I'm going to wear on Christmas Day. I have gone a lot higher than I normally do, I'll be honest. I normally literally just do the bottoms, so maybe that's why I ran out. Yeah, I kind of forgot how to do this. I've not sprayed my hair for, I don't know, probably since like first semester of my last year, which is probably like 2 years ago, so it's been a while. I love it. So that's the first step. I'm going to tie this onto my head so I don't have to wear the towel anymore, and I just let it be there and be dangerous there, and then I'm going to do the rest of my self-care. Yeah. Okay guys, and like an hour has passed because the men came to do the washing machine, which is in. I haven't tested it yet, but I'm really excited to, and he also fixed my door handle, so I now hopefully won't get locked in my office. So I'm going to put some nails on. My hair is pink. I've left it up there so it doesn't stain everything, but I'm excited to have pink hair for a little while. And now I'm going to pop on some Christmassy nails. So I've gone for they're kind of like red ones. I do have some other red kind of long ones, but they're like very Halloween-y. Like they're clearly devil ones, whereas these they're sort of like matte. It's a nicer red anyway. It's a matte ones and also some glittery ones. So I don't know whether to just go for, I don't know whether to go like full on sparkle because it's Christmas, or go full on just like a nicer, I mean it's a really big nail, but just sort of a nicer subtle red. I feel like maybe just go full out sparkly. I think the set is meant to be like you do one, like you alternate them, but I don't really like them together. So I think I'm going to try and do them all sparkly red because it's Christmas. And these red ones I really like, but I feel like I could wear them anytime. so I'll save those for a rainy day. Okay, update. I think that you have to wear both because like there's only one of each of these tiny little sizes, which is probably the only ones that's gonna comfortably fit on my tiny little baby pink finger, so I'm gonna have to do a bit of both, which I guess, you know, although I did make a decision, it, you know, helps with the indecisiveness. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to sort it out with both of them. I don't really like them both together. Okay, maybe I do. We'll see. I'm loving the hair though. Woo! I'm excited to take it down and like brush it and try to make it all like one. I've not had it for ages. This is the best self-care ever. Okay, I think I've got them all lined out. It's kind of like alternate, so if it starts with a sparkly one on the little finger, then the other hand will have a matte one on this finger. Kind of weird, but we'll vibe with it, we'll roll with it. I guess because it's like more than a week till Christmas, they will all fall off before then anyway, and I'll have to stick them back on, but if I really hate them, then I can get a different one, different set of one for Christmas Day. It came with a tiny little, I think, a cuticle pusher backer, and this bit's like weird plunger on the top. I'm guessing that's to like pick up the nail. It is. Okay, it fell off, but it picked it up. That's kind of cool. Anyway, so I'm going to just, if this is a cuticle pusher backer, I'm going to do that and pop these on. They're really cheap, like ones. So I'm not expecting them to stay on, but it's Christmas, baby. Let's get festive. I encourage you as you're watching this video to do some self-care. Maybe have a nice bath, have a brew. Just if you sit and massage this bit of your hand, that's really tense a lot, and you don't really think about it until you touch it and you go, oh. Well, maybe that's just me. Maybe you're gonna do a face mask, or paint your nails, spray your hair pink, I don't know, or just sit and take some time out of your busy day in the lead up to Christmas and relax. Sound like a yoga teacher, but not as calming. So I kind of was like, oh my god, we're halfway through Vlogmas, but I didn't really talk about it much, but we are way past halfway through Vlogmas. It's a week tomorrow is Christmas, I think. Is it on Friday? So, you know, there's literally a week, that means, left of Vlogmas, I believe. So I've stuck that one on wonky. It's like, I just broke my finger. Anyway, I don't really care. So yeah, literally a week to go of Vlogmas. It's gone really fast for me. Like my self-isolation period went really fast. So I feel like all of the excitement will come in this last week. I've got a nice cover coming up. One went up yesterday, so go check that out if you haven't already. Here maybe is the card. I don't know, maybe there's not a card. And there's, I think my wrapping paper tried to be delivered on Tuesday, and it, like they said, they couldn't deliver it because it wouldn't fit through my letterbox. And I was like, but you didn't, buzz, because I was here all day. So like, you just didn't, you just tried to put it in the post box and it wouldn't, so you put that in the message to say it wasn't in the post box instead. And I was just like, why did you not just buzz and come and try and give it to me? So I've asked for it to be re-delivered. So hopefully that's going to come tomorrow, and then we can have a lovely wrapping of Christmas presents video. I do need to buy them first. Christmas, I kind of like was Christmas shopping in November. I was really like ahead of it and feeling great about myself, and then I've just kind of stopped, and now it's like a week till Christmas, and I'm like, damn, I should finish my Christmas shopping. So I'm going to do that probably tomorrow and at the weekend, so then I'll have something to wrap. I do have a few things to wrap already, but not many. These are kind of cute. I don't, like I say, I don't really like the slightly different reds. Like there's one like is a nice deep red, and this one's like a bright red and sparkly. I just don't really think they go, but it's cute. I do like having nails. I feel like they make my fingers look less stubby. Like my natural fingers are a bit like, they're not like chubby, but they have a lot of extra skin. Everyone likes to play with how much skin I have across my body. Like there's just a lot. Sorry if you think this is gross, I can't really lift it up anymore, but like I've just got a lot of skin, so I feel like they look a little bit more dainty and elegant when I have a fake nail on. So I've nearly finished one hand, that's cool. and lots of other videos coming up in Vlogmas. I won't tell you what they all are, that kind of like spoils it, but hopefully lots of stuff in this last week just to send you up into the Christmas time. It's been a while since I shouted out my sister. Shout out to my sister who got me these face masks. There's some facey ones and also some eye ones. I've actually not used the eye ones yet, but I'm going to wait. Look how cute. Oh, you can't see. Look how cute they all are. So I've got ones with pomegranate in, a moisture bomb. They're all moisture bombs, these top ones. Sakura extract or lavender extract. Do I want to revitalize and rehydrate? Do I want to glow? Or do I want anti-fatigue? I think because I've been working so hard, maybe I want to anti-fatigue. Let's go for the initial reaction. Let's go for the one to reduce my tiredness, because I guess I am tired. And then another day when I'm just like, I just need some moisture. That's what they all do. Okay, fun. So this is, it's a tissue mask. It's got hyaluronic acid, lavender essential oil for skin that appears rested. It contains / enriched with equivalent of a week's worth of hydrating active in just one mask. So this is gonna do what me sleeping until Christmas would do. Lovely. So 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, my skin should look intensely rehydrated, suppler, as if rested, and smoother. But then after a week, so Christmas, signs of fatigue are reduced, skin looks smoother and more radiant, complexion looks fresher, skin feels more bouncy. So perfect timing, because by Christmas Eve, I'm going to be looking peng-a-leng. So let's put, ooh, I forget how moist they are. Like, I get it, it's a face mask. I also forget how little you can do with nails on. It's an art to be able to like do stuff whilst wearing a fake nail. Okay. It's got 2 layers. Which layer do I put onto my skin? The blue protective film visible on the outside, and then you remove that. Okay, so the blue bit on the outside. Is that the right way? Yeah. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's so cold. It's too cold, I can't. It needs to go higher as well. Oh, this isn't gone well, has it? I'm not really good at putting face masks on, I'm just feeling the pressure. Ooh, so much extra moisture coming out. Let's just rub that into my neck. Anyway, to peel off the blue, I mean, I wish the blue just wasn't there in the first place, that's not helpful. I'm gonna like move it to the contours of your face. Okay, everyone has applied a mask more gently than I've just done it. I'll get better at it, I promise. If you're watching this, sister mine. I'm just gonna rub that extra into my neck. Okay, so I now look gorgeous. I'm gonna sit with this on for 15 minutes. Let me check the time. Currently 22. I've got to go out really soon. I don't know what I'm doing here. So 22. Okay, let's put on the next hand. I look crazy. Hey. Before I go to the osteopath, I've got to run some errands as well. I want to go and give the boy that I used to do one-to-one support, he got me a Christmas card and I just hadn't got around to getting him one. It was my last day yesterday. So I'm going to probably write him one and try and send that in. What else I need to do? I need to come back to teach, and then tonight I'm driving to Derby because we're back at their rehearsals, which is cool. I'm not going to take you probably with me today, but I'm going this weekend, so I'll probably take you with me there on Sunday. Okay, I think these are all on. The glue is a bit weird, but I think it's probably like merged with all the gunk from the mask that was on my face. So here we go. So I'm going to go write that Christmas card and then I will take off this mask when it's ready and I'll say my goodbyes. With all the leftover moisture, we can just, ooh, work it into the skin. So like I say, if you did some self-care today while you watched this video, I'm sure it was long enough for a face mask, then I hope that it was relaxing for you. Remember, obviously it's been a tough year, so take all the self-care that you need, even if you feel like you've done nothing this year. Still, you know, love yourself for getting through it, and treat yourself to some time off if you can, even if you're still working, hopefully you have time to just light some candles and have a bath, or I don't know, I plucked my eyebrows earlier, here's a clip. Not like massively, as you can tell, the underneath bits I've not done, but the bits on top were looking a bit silly, so I did that. So even if it's just that you do, treat yourself. I could do this for hours, but I'm going to be late and not get all my errands done. So thanks so much for watching my self-care video. Here are my nails. They don't look as bad with the two different kinds of red than I thought they were going to, but they're cute, feeling festive. Here's my pink hair, not as festive, but very pink. Here is my new skin. It's very moist. It's still got a nice layer over the top. So I'm going to go and get ready and go off to be a delivery person again and go to the osteopath, teach and go to rehearsal and have a lovely lie-in tomorrow. So I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Please like it if you enjoyed, subscribe to see more videos. We've got a whole week left of Vlogmas. Leave me a comment if you're feeling cool. Let me know what self-care you did today, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, bye!